Okay, so this is cost to me. We have Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. I feel like this Ace of Pentacles in the upright position is someone presenting like they have a lot to offer, but actually this Ace of Pentacles is taking away money from you. It needs money from you. This is in upright position, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, in many times the reading Ace of Pentacles in the upright position, it points towards something good. Okay, it points towards something good. Like maybe you might get to know someone who is well to do, like someone who's rich. But I mean, if they are so rich, they have a lot of option. Why do they choose us, right? I mean, that's how I think in my own life. Like they are so well to do. Why would they come? Why would they want me? Why would they come to me? So maybe I'm not so confident about myself in to a certain degree, but you just think about it. What makes me so special that they want me so much? There must be something I have to give back. All right. So yeah, they come in with something, but they are also going to take away with something. All right. And whatever that they are going to take away from you, it will be as big as what they're coming into your life, what they're coming towards you. Okay. If they're coming in with 50K, they're going to take away 50K as well, at least one-on-one, 1:1 ratio proportion. All right. So yeah, someone is going to come in with something good, seemingly, but I feel like there is something for you to repay back. Okay. And this is your energy. This is King of Pentacles. This card to me is saying that you're just refusing. You're hugging on to your pentacle. The pentacle can be an offer, can be an interest, can be interest as well. All right. So Geminis, this is me reading this card, seeing that you are refusing to take up this offer. Like I know you are like, okay, I remember a friend. All right, I remember a friend. So this friend is a male, is a guy. So I can imagine him like dealing with pretty girls coming in seemingly like, oh, they are so hot and they are young pretty girls and they are so interested in him, but actually the girls are wanting something else from him, like wanting his retirement funds or whatsoever. Okay, so but I'm not relating the reading towards this friend of mine, but I'm saying that this is what you might be thinking. Like I know you are of a caliber, of a certain good caliber. Like you are wealthy, you have got a proper career profession, you are pretty, you're handsome, you're good looking, you're well to do, your family background is like royalty. Yeah, but what do you need from me? Okay, so you're having a lot of reserve, being conservative. All right, being conservative, having conservation. All right, so this is you. No, like no, I don't want to take whatever you have to give. Is like, no, I don't need it. I really don't need it. Okay, this is you. So another card about you is Two of Pentacles in reverse position. So this card in upright is about juggling, manage, or sometimes also focus, because when you juggle, you have to give a lot of focus just so that you don't drop any one of them. That's a lot of focus. This is in reverse. This is you. To me, it's also like feeling like pulling out. Okay, you wanting to pull out, you wanting to stop juggling, stop focusing on this person that much. So look at these three cards together. These three cards sitting side by side. So there's good stuff coming. Like there's really good stuff coming. Okay, so now you can see. So there's good things coming, good people coming, good people seemingly looking like good or great people, of great status, of good status, social status, whatever that's good about them. Okay, seemingly they look great, but you're just not interested. You want to pull away, you want to stop focusing on them. So this looks like, to me, in short, isn't this a breakup? Is this a breakup on about like a breakup brewing over here, girls and boys? Okay, so gender agnostic, all right, even though I mentioned about a guy friend, but gender agnostic, and most of you are going to be girls, right? For girls, it will mean a lot more. Be careful of the men. Like, really be careful of the men. Sometimes the men come in and present themselves like they are everything. But honestly, if you take a look at their bank account or like what do they really have, they have nothing. In fact, they are in a very bad situation themselves. Okay. So I feel like you know, or you will know in just a matter of time, in times to come. Okay. And for those of you who do not know, for whoever that you are dealing with, and this looks like a pretty new person whom you got to know recently. So for those of you who resonated with this first spread, there might be someone whom you got acquainted recently in the recent past. Just give it more time and have more observation. Okay. The next spread over here. Oh, by the way, let's look at it again. We have number 2. Okay, coming back to the first spread over here, the numerology over here is number 2. Ace of Pentacles is not a number. King of Pentacles is not a number. So we only have got 2 of Pentacles. Disregard the suit of Pentacles, but that's number 2. So that's partnership over here. So partnership. So for those of you who resonated with this first spread, definitely you must have someone. And this someone is causing you, for a person who has got number 2, for all their life, like their life number, their numerology life path number, if it's a number 2, for all their life, they are so focused on 2, which is a partnership. They will keep on sourcing for a companion, for a partner for themselves. In another way of looking at things, this is putting them in a stressful, okay, maybe not, how should I put it? They are in distress. Okay, they are in distress, meaning to say they are just stressed out. They are always focusing on that, and it just wears them out. It just gets them not okay. Does it wear them out? For those of them, like for all their life, they're looking for partnership, they're looking for companion, looking for relationship. But to a point or to a certain degree within themselves, they will feel like I need a partner. They will feel like they are obligated. They need someone. And if they're not getting someone for themselves, they will feel lousy. Okay. So this is number 2. This number 2 in this first spread to me is it is saying that you might be in distress and you might be stressed out by a partnership. Okay. Just not the best place. All right. So let's look at the next spread over here. The next spread, we have the Star in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse, and 3 of Wands in upright position. So reverse are your energy or about you. So the Star in reverse. Wait, hang on, let me see. I'm not getting any messages for this. I'm actually getting the message for this Star, but the first message that I'm getting for this Star in reverse is that you are not somebody's cup of tea. Okay, the Star in reverse is you are not somebody's cup of tea. So far, this is what I'm getting. Okay, the next card is 2 of Swords in a reverse position. So this 2 of Swords in an upright position, as you can see, is about cutting someone out. But when it is in reverse, it is you, and it is also what you are wanting to do. It is you wanting to go after. You see the opposite meaning of you cutting someone out. The opposite extreme is you wanting to go after. Okay, you wanting to go after someone. The next card, the third card we have over here is actually 3 of Wands in an upright position. So this looks like to me I'm getting 2 different messages for this card. Someone is waiting to leave. Someone is waiting for you to come to them. Another message for this Star card, okay? When I first said that you might not be somebody's cup of tea, another message for this Star card is that you might not be in a in a position where it gives you the advantage or it gives you the edge in winning over a relationship or in maintaining or sustaining a relationship. You are not having that edge over here. It will be different, slightly different than to you not being somebody's cup of tea. But when I say you not having the edge, meaning to say you might be furthest away from someone, and then as compared to this someone might have someone else, like other people around them, nearer to them. So this star in reverse is about you not having that edge. Okay? But you are constantly communicating, going after. Sometimes it's also meaning like pursuing. Two of Swords in reverse is about pursuing, communicating, having strong communication, because it's like the total opposite. And this is coming from you. You're in strong communication or heavy communication with whoever that you are dealing with. Whoever that you want to go towards. But this person, there are two messages over here. So this person is either waiting for the time that this thing end, but because, you know, since you are either not their cup of tea or you do not have the edge that is closest to them, closest maybe in terms of physical location or anything else. When I mean closest in terms of maybe in terms of two person having sharing common things, sharing common ideas, sharing common having things in common. All right, so this person might be waiting, just sitting around waiting for, like, not being so there's no enthusiasm in here. This person is just standing there waiting for you to go nearer to them, get closer to them. But otherwise it's like the both of you are a world apart. Okay, the both of you are a world apart. Or otherwise this person can also be thinking about how do they get to you. But I'm feeling more like this person is just there standing and waiting. So it's like there is a bridging gap. All right, this bridging gap can be in terms of physical location, that distance. All right, distance, not destiny, distance. This person might also be stuck at wherever they are at, because if you look at this person is standing almost at the edge over here as well. Okay, this person is standing at the edge. Any further, it will be the lake or the sea. So this person has nowhere to go, like has no more allowance or capacity to move, has nowhere else to move. So this person is also kind of stuck. So it looks like some of you, for those of you who resonated with this spread number 2, might be in a situation where both of you are stuck. Okay, you are stuck because you do not have the edge. You are the star in reverse. Just do not have the edge. You just do not have the capacity. But even though the both of you might be communicating heavily, okay, because this two of Swords come in between these two person. This two person meaning this. Okay, these are two different person the way I'm looking at it. The reverse card is you, upright is the person whom you are dealing with. These are two different person, and the heavy communication is standing in between. Is the bridging gap for two person over here. Okay, oh sorry, I forgot about the number. The numerology number over here is 2 and 3. 2 of Swords and 3 of Wands. So that's number 5. Number 5 is a lot of hard work. All right. Not that I think, but I wanted to say that I think it resonated with this situation as well. All right. Number 5 is a lot of hard work. There will be a lot of researching, information, facts finding, researching, hard work, a lot of effort, time, resources having to take to put into investing into it. So number 5 is a lot of hard work. Okay. Number 3 is about what did I say about number 3? Number 3 is about not able to skip a bit, like you have to go through the process. All right. Number 4 is sort of like waiting for the right time to happen. Number 4 is actually a pretty joyful moment, joyful number, joyful year. So if you're going through like your year number 4 in numerology, every year from your cutoff date, you start to the end of your birth date, all right, that's your cutoff date. So let's say if you're a 1st June baby, from 1st June to 31st May, that is the cutoff date. All right, that is your year number. So you might be going through a year number 3 for this year, and then until next year, maybe 1st June onwards, you're going to a year number 4, and another year will be year number 5. All right, so for this number 5 over here in this month of your love reading, number 5 is a lot of hard work. For those of you who are trying to keep connection with someone whom you feel like is dear to you, okay, there's long distance. It feels like long distance, two world apart, a world apart, not two worlds apart, but a world apart in two different places. It will take up a lot of effort and resources from you to keep the connection, okay, and a lot of hard work. So you decide, okay. The next spread we have over here, it is 8 of Wands upright, 4 of Cups reverse, and Page of Wands in upright position. All right, so 8 of Wands in the upright position, this is external energy impacting on you, coming towards you. So 8 of Wands in upright position is about progression. It can also mean that a relationship needs you to progress. It's asking you to progress. It's coming towards you. It is either asking you to progress, or a relationship itself is progressing or progressing you as a person. Like sometimes a relationship is meant to make us a better version of ourselves, isn't it? Like for me, if I have someone, this person needs to make me a better version of myself. I want to be a better version of myself instead of being a worse off version of myself. Like I'm already not the best person. Like sometimes, maybe for example, sometimes if I'm a selfish person, I don't want to be even more selfish. I want this person to help me to take this selfishness out of my character trait, like to make me a better person, to make me more generous, things like that. So this 8 of Wands to me is reading like progressive, and also it is growing you. It could be growing you, and it sounds more like it. A relationship over here is growing you, is making you a better person, is progressing you, is uplifting, is elevating you and making you a better version. 8 of Wands in the upright position. Okay, the next card is 4 of Cups in reverse. This 4 of Cups in the upright position is about rejecting an offer or taking some time to consider. This is in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse. So this 4 of Cups in reverse means that you might be accepting an offer, accepting a love, accepting someone's love. All right, so when we put these two cards together, this is you. For those of you who are single, in this month of November, you might come across a relationship that progress fast after you accept it, or you might come across a love or a person who is elevating or uplifting towards you as a person, and you will accept this person. Okay. The next card we have is actually your Page of Wands in the upright position. So this is external energy, external person, if not. Okay, so Page of Wands in the upright position is someone who desires you. So I'm saying this last spread is pretty good. All right, this last spread is a pretty good reading over here, where I'm seeing you accepting an offer, and whoever that you're accepting the offer is also having the same level of interest in you. This is Page of Wands. Wands are about your desire, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. So this person in an upright position desires you as much as you do, yeah. Okay, so Page of Wands in an upright position. So this to me is looking like a lovebird. Okay, this reading, this last spread over here is looking to me, it is a lovebird, a pair of lovebird, a couple who is like a lovebird. They are so loving. It's like love at first sight. So Geminis, for some of you, you might be dealing with some like love at first sight situation. For those of you who are single, you might meet someone whom the both of you share and have mutual interest towards one another. Okay, So let's come to the number. In terms of numerology, we have 8. This is 2 again, okay? 8 of wands and 4 of cups. So 8 and 4, that is 12. No, that's number 3, okay? Then this is like soulmate, twin flame, that you cannot skip a beat. You have to deal with it. Some of you will meet your soulmate, or your what is that word? Oh, karmic lover, karmic relationship. Some of you will have or will meet someone who's karmic, okay? A karmic love, a karmic relationship, because 8 and 4, that's 12. 12 is 1 and 2 equals to 3. Number 3 is you have to go through the process. When I talk about you having to go through a process, it means to say you cannot, you will not be able to skip that. You just have to deal with it, face it and deal with it, okay? For better or for worse, this is meant to be. It is meant to be. Even if it turns out to be something, the outcome that's not so desirable, it is meant to be. But if it turns out to lead you on to to marriage, then it is also meant to be. This is what I meant by number 3, numerology. Number 3, it is meant to be, it's meant to happen, and you cannot skip that process. You just have to deal with it, face it, okay?